Welcome everyone, I'm back at Six Flags, Mid-America. It's going to be a very crowded day today. The parking lot was pretty full, and that's a good thing and a bad thing. A good thing because Six Flags needs the money. A bad thing, it means I probably won't get to eat today. Stopping in the gift shop. No Bugs plushes. Really no anything plushes. They're all just these little ball things. No idea what happened to their plush game. There's a sign here that says Six Flags members and pass holders receive extra savings on virtual events, movie tickets, shows, and more. What's a virtual event? Anyone know what that is? I think I'm gonna try Macho Nacho. The line doesn't look too bad. Alright, here's my macho salad. Looks pretty good. Here's our first sign of Fright Fest. They got some of this mesh over the fence here, and they've completely removed the moon car queue line. It's completely gone now. If someone could explain to me why, even though they only have one side going, they have water going in both lanes. Seems like a waste. I'll never understand that. Right now the line is fairly long for the log flume. If they would run both sides of it, they could cut that line in half, but I don't know. And look over here, they have this arcade back operational. First time since the pandemic. First time since the pandemic that I've seen this open. I just realized I have not been to the main park in over a month. We had a busy August, went on some trips, some you haven't seen yet. But Caleb and I went to Hurricane Harbor for like 2 hours, like 2 or 3 weeks ago. And that's the only time we've been in the park in August. It's now September. And I'm shocked. My goodness. I'm shocked it's been this long since I've been here. So far, other than this like mesh stuff here, that's the only sign of Halloween I've seen so far. And Halloween is rapidly approaching, Fright Fest. It looks like the water blasters are back operational. 2 tokens? How much is a token? I don't even know. But it's nice to see those are back open. Alright, so far they've put nothing up in the middle here for Fright Fest. That's very strange for it being only like a couple weeks away. And look at this line for the Hall of Justice. They've changed it back to where you enter this way. For the last year, they had the queue reversed due to COVID to eliminate a lot of the indoor area. But it looks like that's back to normal. And I do see some spider webs. So here we go. Here's some more Fright Fest decorations. This looks pretty neat. It seems like it's a lot more this year. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. Have these always been here? I don't think so. It's some kind of foot massage. I need that. All right, it looks like they've got a lot of the stage set up now on the Palace for the Fright Fest show. I hope they do something different this year. It's the same every year with the dancing zombie girls and the and the guy that's kind of the ringleader, and it's the same show every year. I mean, it's a nice show, but I think we need something a little different, Six Flags. I assume this is probably one of the last weekends we'll get to see the Memory Museum. I already vlogged that on a different video, but that was nice, and that'll be sad to see that go. And they have put some kind of barricades around all the trees. All right, I'm standing right in front of the train station. Have these always been here? These black, I don't know what they are. I think this is where maybe the clock was held. Has this been here? Or have they just re-put this back up? I don't know. I might be crazy. Another reason why I'm here is I got to get some steps in. I've been falling behind the last couple weeks, and I need to not only work off the macho nacho, but to work off all this. So hopefully I can get some steps in. It looks like Excalibur is not operational today. I wonder why. The Thunder River line is out of control right now. I have not seen it that long in years. Still nothing going on over here. This was going to be the Catwoman whip. They've since moved it to the Superman area. So I don't know what they're planning on doing over here. Hopefully it's something good. I'm over here by the Screaming Eagle, and they have this blocked off. So they are going to be starting construction soon on removing this. I don't know why they can't make the entrance here, but I wonder if they are going to put up the skeleton band again. I think it was Bon Jovi. So far, nothing. The Sky Screamer is not operational. We got some machinery out here, and it looks like they built a little path along here over to where they'll be doing construction on the new Catwoman whip area. I still hate to lose Superman, but it is what it is. I don't see anything going on the former Tidal Wave site. Well, actually, you know what? I see some markers. Hold on. All right, there are actually some markers out here with little pink flags on them. I don't recall seeing these before. But that could be a good sign something is brewing over here. Hopefully it means something. There's some more over there. Huh. Interesting. All right. So a little bit of a rant. Every once in a while they'll do a member event. It's like 3 or 4 times a year. They're never really that great. And they're having one tomorrow where if you are a member and you stay, I think, an hour after the park closes, you get like a little thing of ice cream and exclusive ride times on Mr. Freeze and Thunder River. And that's all well and good, but if you're a member, you've probably been on those rides 1,000 times. So an exclusive event to those is really nothing special at Six Flags. I think they need to do more for their members. We pay a premium price. I think we need to get something a little more than just exclusive ride time on rides we go to all the time. So, something to think about. You can have that for free. Whomever came up with these rides needs to be fired. This building right here should be the Catwoman Whip Member Lounge. Now look at all the construction going on up here. Wow, they've taken out the building with the queue. Yep, this thing will not be here much longer. It seems kind of silly to walk all the way up here for Screaming Eagle when they could just have the entrance right there. But this is going to look a lot different next year. I don't know if I should tell the enormous amount of people waiting in line for the Boomerang that due to the operations capacity and load time, they're going to be waiting an hour and a half for the Boomerang. It's not worth it. I cannot believe they have not set up for any scare zones or almost anything Halloween related. I can't believe it. Nothing set up at all for what I believe is the slaughterhouse entrance. Nothing. At least the outpost is open. You don't see that open every day. Tsunami Soakers is open, and it even has like a little bit of a queue. I just realized something. That tunnel that's covered over by Thunder River that has all the spider webs, that's always a haunted house, like the Blackout Haunted House or whatever it's called. So obviously that's not coming to Fright Fest this year since they've decorated it with spider webs. So I wonder, are they going to replace that with another haunted house? Or are they just not going to have it? Ugh. That and with the lack of decorations going up so far, I'm getting a little nervous. The plane! The plane! Anybody needs a job, they're hiring for Fright Fest. Come on. We want it to be good this year. We need some employees. They've had these signs all over the park. You get a $50 value for $20 for games. It's not a bad deal. Not sure what's going on over here by a T-Mobile stand, but they're doing a Domino's activity. Looks like they have some games. Almost nobody in line for the Flash Pass or front of the line access area here. Complete opposite of what happened at Six Flags Great America. Nobody, and this would be a day to do it too with the lines. The first cone line was too long, so I went to Johnny Rockets, got a vanilla shake, and it only took about 5 minutes. These shakes are amazing. I wonder where the train is going. All right, had a fairly enjoyable day. The weather was amazing. It was warm, but not unbearably hot. The crowd, super full, crowded. Still couldn't find a Bugs Bunny. Very shocked that they've done very little in terms of Fright Fest, but they still have a few weeks. With that being said, I'll see you next time. May the adventure continue. Make sure you like, subscribe, and blah, blah, blah.